WordPress.com.
I decided it was too bright, so I put some glasses on. I forgot to talk about my mom, which is kind of a bad thing, I guess. I'm going to be talking about my mom in this video, and if I can remember, I'll talk about one of my other interests that has absolutely nothing to do with my mom. It's just something else I forgot to mention, which is shocking because I talk about it often. Anyway, my mother. When I was in 8th grade, my mother was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, which means her kidneys stopped working. Completely stopped working, just completely shut down. It was a tough year, obviously. I moved in with my aunt and uncle. I still live with my aunt and uncle. They're very, very, very good to me. I've been incredibly blessed to have been pulled into this situation, I guess, which is strange to think of a blessing coming from something like this. If this hadn't happened, I wouldn't be who I am today. My mom was in and out of a hospital, nursing home for about a year and a half, maybe. She had an infection in her side from, I guess, the surgeries that they had to do on her. Some kind of flesh-eating something, and it was disgusting and horrible, and she's been incredibly close to death several times. She's diabetic, incredibly anemic. She's obese. Her health is, as you can tell, not the best right now. It hasn't been for a while. The most current thing that's happened is, I believe it was Wednesday night or Thursday night, it's Sunday today, that she decided that she was not feeling well, and she hadn't felt well for about a month. She decided that she wasn't feeling very good, and she came to the conclusion that she was very, very, very ill, and she decided to call an ambulance for herself, and she did, and turns out she's losing blood somehow. They can't find out where it's going, but they keep giving it to her, and it's like as if it's not taking, as if it's just not even there. I don't really know what that means. I guess she's okay as of now. Camille and I visited her yesterday, and she didn't feel well. Her stomach was bothering her, but other than that, she was okay, I guess. She was also diagnosed the other day with cirrhosis of the liver and the spleen. And there's a common misconception when it comes to the cirrhosis of the liver. My mother, the only drink that's ever touched her lips was at her wedding. And she was raised like a good Southern Baptist girl. She won't go near a drink because that'll send her to hell. I, however, have a different opinion of it, but that's me, whatever. However, my father was raised Catholic, so that whole side of the family drank like it's not a big deal, and it's not. Of course, my mother's side of the family didn't approve, but my mom did not get cirrhosis of the liver from drinking, and I've already had I kind of got a little upset about it last night when someone accused my mother of drinking, which it wouldn't be a big deal if this topic wasn't so touchy to me. I mean, this girl didn't even know my mother. How can you just assume that my mother was an alcoholic? And that's how come she got in this state. My mother's in this state because she didn't listen to her doctors. She didn't eat right. She didn't pay attention or follow her diabetes. That's how come she got in this situation. I'm over it. I'm not angry with this person anymore. I shouldn't really have been so upset about it. I'm not one to like to be angry or hurt with someone. I don't like that, and it doesn't make me feel good to feel that way. I mean, nothing good comes out of being angry like that. I feel like you have the potential to become angry with yourself. Within yourself, you have that potential, and you can choose when to use it, when to let it out. This kind of topic is not something that I want to be angry about. I mean, this girl didn't know her. She didn't know what the deal was. She just assumed, and so the most I can do is just say, no, you were wrong. So anyway, over with that, done with that. So that's what's going on with my mom right now. Feel free to message this channel and ask me more about her. I mean, I'm not going to be offended. I wouldn't care if you care. If you want to know, whatever. But that's what's going on with my mom right now. As of right now, I believe she's okay. They're still trying to figure out why she's anemic, yeah, but they're trying to figure out where all these pints of blood are going. They can't figure out why it's not retaining, why she's not retaining it. So anyway, if you have any thoughts, let me know.